much things on the left side. I saw that whole table just almost topple over.
Oh, you were right.
Empire's turn to ban.
All right, we're safe. I thought you were kidding.
All right.
All
we're
right,
good.
Enchantress, Beastmaster, Rubik.
Yeah,
Spirit
so
Breaker.
far it's the same.
All
So
right.
far it's the same. We're just waiting for the Undying and the Silencer.
What if Puppy first picks PL here? Just
Yeah.
out of it all. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
I didn't random. Why'd we remake, idiot?
Remake? My ass. First pick PL,
5
stupid.
seconds
Wasted
remaining.
everybody's time.
Team Secrets.
We
turn
lose.
To ban. Empire's
Got us.
turn to pick.
Silencer and Undying have joined the fray. As in, cannot join
That's
the
right.
fray.
Yep.
Because they're banned.
That's weird. So I wonder why they did then, because same 6 bans.
Well, obviously it's not gonna
Maybe
be the
first
PL.
pick is different.
Or maybe they changed it up.
Oh.
Or maybe it was wrong
10
side.
seconds.
Yes,
What are we
and
looking
because
at now?
Sides.
Empire actually had the sides are the same, but Empire has first pick, and previous game was Secret that had the first pick. So
Okay.
Alright, let's
Is
So
that-
Brewmaster on Empire and Empire's Dire.
the Empire is Radiant.
So we saw him do it in the off lane again. I'm going to hope this time they're a little bit smarter, and then he's just going to go Brewmaster safe
10
lane.
seconds remaining.
I really hope they're gonna be a little bit more clever about that because that really didn't look good.
Like when
previous
that,
game.
even though he would have been
seconds
versus
remaining.
what? He would have been versus a Nature's Prophet, no poor man shield. You get drunken brawler. It's just an easier time. 1v1 lane, and you don't get dumpstered. Great.
Witch Doctor
Team
again.
Empire's
Seemed to work
turn
out
to
last time, right? It's that early
Yeah.
game aggression. There's the
And-
game open.
Yeah.
We're gonna see another yappy hot 4 on the Earthshake.
So it's so it's the same picks as last game.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've asked Yep, sir. You are the only one that can call him Yappy Hot
10
for him. The rest is
seconds
not allowed.
remaining.
Really?
Yeah.
He doesn't like that?
He doesn't like it. Only from you. He can
5
take it.
seconds
Nobody else.
remaining.
Double safe lane him here.
Team Secrets.
I mean,
turn
Earthshaker's
to
just
ban.
going to roam around, right? 4
Hell yeah.
positions, whatever. AA.
I've missed this hero. I haven't got to see him since his remodel. Look at that spooky guy.
He's not that spooky. He's a popsicle.
And see, it already makes more sense, right? Because AA is one of the best like aggro tri-laners in the game. So there we go.
There
You
we go.
put the
10
Brewmaster in the
seconds
safe lane,
remaining.
please.
Relax, dude.
Sorry.
Put him in there.
Well,
5
AA got a
seconds
little bit of
remaining.
a buff nerf. I was gonna say a burf, but I don't
Burf?
know what that means
Oh,
because
yeah.
you do less damage with the chili fingers, but now you don't lose attack speed.
I think that is a buff. I think that's a
so?
definite buff.
Okay, I kind of agree. And then the
Because-
fact, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with Burf.
No, I think a definite buff.
it's I burf it.
I'm gonna burf it.
So does Empire? I don't think Scandal plays Meepo, does he? They lost their Meepo player, huh?
Oh gosh.
This could be the case.
What's
Empire's
Meepo's lore?
turn to ban.
Why do you keep
But it's
asking?
not Scandal. It's Silent.
Yeah, silent. My bad.
Team Secrets.
I mean, I don't think
turn
either
to
of 'em-
ban.
No, he doesn't play Meepo either. I was just really confused for a second there.
There's a lot of new
I miss
things.
Scandal too. Speaking of CIS players.
Yeah.
I owned. All right. So we got a Nature's Prophet ban.
Nature's Prophet ban, a Wraith King ban.
How'd you ban Wraith King? You guys handled
10
it
seconds
completely
remaining.
effortlessly.
Well,
Team Empire's
Secret
turn
did
to
take a
ban.
long time to go high ground, and from their perspective, they also they won like very early on, but it took them such a long time to finish it. Maybe they just want to get rid of something that cost them to finish it so late.
That's a Viper. That's a good ban.
Yeah.
That hero was it just caused them a lot of harm.
Quite
Yeah.
effective.
And then plus we didn't even talk about like they did Sprout
10
plus Nether
seconds
Toxin,
remaining.
and if the hero couldn't like
Team
Quelling Blade out,
Empire's
they were just
turn
broken
to
and took
ban.
like 400 damage every time.
What?
It's actually nuts.
Centaur War Runner.
Team Secrets
There's a hero you
turn
don't
to
see
pick.
ever anymore.
Where's this guy at? Centaur, you here? There he is.
Oh,
So it's Centaur for Empire.
danger.
What?
Nothing.
10
Oh,
seconds
it's Centaur for
remaining.
Secret. Come on, guys, folks.
Centaur for Secret, we got this. Oh, hey, I really like
5
Centaur,
seconds
Earth
remaining.
Spirit.
but you didn't. Yesterday we talked about Centaur, Grant, and you were not happy with that
Like,
hero.
what does he do after he loses the laning phase and then does really good for his first blink and then does
Team
nothing?
Empire's
You know what I
turn to
mean?
pick.
Juggernaut.
Oh, okay. Earth Spirit? I don't know. He's just gonna be roaming. We'll put him in the river. Guy just likes being in the river here. Juggernaut.
Fantastic. Juggernaut picked up.
What's happening?
Nothing. Everything's
Nothing.
great.
We're good. We're good.
Keep the camera on you. Everything's
10
fine.
seconds
Juggernaut,
remaining.
Centaur, Witch Doctor. Who are these heroes?
Good question.
5
Where's
seconds
Juggernaut?
remaining.
Someone help me with the
And the
alphabet.
J from Jogger.
Well, yeah, but I don't think J exists here. Have I lost it?
It's close to the aisle.
I don't see him either.
I think I see Juggernaut.
Where?
On the left side, one up that one, yeah? Is
That's
it-
Invoker.
Hey, but that's close by. Yeah, that's the eye. Should it not be
Oh, I
something?
found. All right, he was hiding. He was hiding.
Hey, I knew it.
So Juggernaut is
Hey,
gonna be on
Sven.
this team. Yeah. All right. There you go.
Yeah, Juggernaut on the dire side for Team
Sven.
Secret. So they got a lot of team fight now on the side of Team Secret. But on the side of Empire, they got more control
10
again. They've got a lot of
seconds
control,
remaining.
which is, yeah, it is nice.
5
I just don't know why they
seconds
keep going
remaining.
with this broom. Brewmaster has to. You need to make sure that he gets levels. He gets ahead. He's one of the worst heroes from behind. So I don't know why they keep thinking that they're going to be able to handle this. It hasn't worked out once. Empire, stop with the Brewmaster.
I mean, Brewmaster's a good hero,
Sure, if you can secure his early levels,
and now they can if they listen to me.
if they listen to you, but they're not. They're just not.
So
no, they're
we're missing mid
fun.
one's hero for Team Secret.
Yeah, we're missing both mids, I assume,
Team
Yes, I
Empire's
would imagine
turn
as
to
well.
and that's the
ban.
Queen of Pain band, so they agree.
They agree.
Thank goodness.
Mid one ever changes position. Do you think he's going to change his name too?
I hope so.
Safe one? Support one?
No, rather. Oh yeah,
Oh.
top one, bottom one.
Bottom one?
Seconds remaining.
I am bottom one. Who
5
wants me on their
seconds
team?
remaining.
All right.
Maybe not.
You guys like Secret's logo? Or is it too Illuminati-ish?
Well, they're owned by the Illuminati, I'm pretty
My God, that's nerve-wracking.
I like the logo
Why?
I
because it is not blue, and there's so many teams already having blue logos out there. It's different than anything else. You know instantly it's their logo. There's nothing close to
I
it.
mean, you know Team Liquid's logo.
It's blue.
Yeah, but you know it's them. It's a horse.
Yes, but EG's logo is also blue.
Let's
Silver?
not bring EG
Let's
into this.
No, but there's
I'm
like
gonna have to call up some people. You're done for, Sheever. Good luck in this.
when I
No, but
heard,
there's a lot of blue logos.
when I first heard about Team Secret, I told them that they needed to come out in like, you know, those old-timey trench coats and fedoras.
What?
Like secret guy.
yeah.
Like they should have costumes. That's something we don't do in Dota. That'd be so sick. If
Like
every
Men in
tournament
Black.
they come out and they're like trench coat and hat and stuff, and they like
So-
shuffle in like mystery men.
So everyone else is like, let's make esports more professional. You want people coming out in costumes? Oh, he's in
You
the Barney
can't
costume.
tell me they couldn't sell that stuff at TI for $400 a trench coat.
Dude, think if someone
People-
came out, who was Barney's friends? Barney? Was it one like Lala? No, that was
Lol.
no, that was
Those are the Teletubbies,
was
you
the-
moron.
it's Barney and who were the two?
How am I supposed to know?
Who's Barney?
Who's
The
Barney?
dinosaur? The kid
What?
show?
What?
You've never seen
You
Barney?
don't know about Barney the
Empire's
dinosaur, dude?
turn to pick.
Who do we ban?
I think so.
Templar
The
Assassin.
purple people lover? The dinosaur
Team
made
Secret's
everybody's
turn
dreams?
to pick.
Yo, Grant, how did the Barney the dinosaur theme song go?
I don't know. I actually don't know. It's something like that. Oh, who'd they pick? Marana.
Piranha.
Now, I actually know who if we're talking about people we
10
hated.
seconds
Wait, are we?
remaining.
Are we?
I hated Chucky from Rugrats.
5
That's
Which-
it.
which one was that?
remaining.
The red-haired one with glasses
Oh yeah.
that was always scared.
Was it too much of like a look in the
People actually
mirror?
say I look like him.
Was
I
it
look like
like,
Chucky mixed with PPD.
I'm not Chucky.
Wait. Yeah, it's on this team, right? Yeah.
Chucky's probably
Yeah,
cool.
Marana is on the radiant side.
So who goes up good against Marana? Nobody, because she has 3 leaps. You can't kill her, so you want someone who can farm.
We had a Marana yesterday. She didn't do too hot though.
Yeah, she
In the
got,
lane.
she got spanked, dude.
That's fine, but you can't kill her.
Pick yourself a Bane. There's not been a Bane ban yet.
You want Bane middle.
Bane middle. Get that talent. Get that
We had
Master Madness.
we had Marana versus Puck, and Puck won the lane.
Yeah.
Puck has high base damage, but you can't. I mean, I guess yeah. If you don't kill the Marana, that's what you do, right? It's almost that hero's 3 leaps. Who did? Sorry, I actually can't believe that's a thing. Like at level 1, you have 3 leaps.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, but she's amazingly bad at everything. She can live, but she's like, you know, why you don't get immortality from the genie. You can live and watch everyone else you love die, and that's it. She doesn't do anything.
Why wouldn't you get immortality
I'm
from
fine
the
with-
genie if you also
Yeah, what if you
can
don't love
ask
anyone?
for more people having immortality?
You get 3 wishes,
Tinker.
Fever.
How can you say
Tinker.
me and my friends get immortality?
You don't even ask your friends? What if they
No,
don't
I
want
just
that?
do it.
What if they don't want that?
All
Well,
right,
I'm sure that in
whoa.
about 1,000 years they'll forgive you.
Well,
You'll be
maybe
friends
not.
again. It's a tinker.
It is.
It's a tinky wink.
Do you like that against Marana?
I mean, you're going to dominate the lane. You're not going to maybe a kill with an Earthshaker coming in, but I mean, Tinker doesn't really lose mid matchups. And then you're against an AA Earth Spirit, so only Earth Spirit can really roll into you. But
Yeah.
you know what? I'm going to go against the grain here. I think Empire's going to win this.
Are you laughing at
Well,
yourself?
I mean, I
Let's
lied.
not-
I'm going with Secret. I'm out of here. I can't be seen doing this.
I feel like Team Secret. Tinker's actually really good. Not a lot of
10
people have messed with him.
seconds
The new talent that he has where he mini stuns with the rockets is fantastic.
All right.
But
I
I
believe
feel like they're not
seconds
taking this
remaining.
match very seriously.
No, I
Team
put Secret. Don't put Empire. No, Secret.
Oh
Secret.
yeah, keep that as
No,
Team
it's
Empire
Secret.
for Grant.
Absolute Secret.
I'm gonna join Grant on Team Empire. I feel like Team Secret's not taking this one
I'm on
seriously.
Team Secret.
I really feel like
I'm
Grant
going
called
for
it.
Team Secret as the only person on this panel.
I swear. I hope Empire.
Oh no!
Yes, yes.
You're gonna have to put Shiva on Team Empire.
No.
She said that she wanted to be the
No.
only person, if I remember
I
correctly.
think we got this. I think we got this. I think we're good. All right. Let's find out what's going to happen in the second game with Odie,
I
Pixel,
hate
and Fog.
Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky.
Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to the casting panel. I'm Odie Pixel, I'm here with Fog. We're ready to go for game 2, Team Secret versus Empire. We've just seen the drafts, finishing off with this Tinker pick. But as we were kind of going through the draft, you said yourselves, you sort of like what Empire's doing a bit more this game than they
Yeah.
were in game 1.
It looks a lot more solid. Secrets is a bit look different. They've completely switched up the draft. I'm locked on one hero again, so I can't really look around and stuff. Not sure why that's happening, but anyway, yeah, they picked Tinker. Mid one, I guess he must have been playing it in scrims or hiding profile playing on a Smurf because he hasn't played it in
I think it said 6 months ago.
6 months in a match against Navi was the last time, and
And they lost.
they lost.
They actually lost, and he didn't play it since. So he needed a bit of recovery time.
He did have a good game though. I think I kind of remember this game that he went out of control. So he does play the Tinker. It's pretty good here, but I do like what Empire's got this time. The Mirana's pretty strong hero, Sven as well. And they now have more team fight, more reliable kind of team fight rather than like needing to get a specific Doom on one target. They have AoE control with the Earth Spirit. So it looks a lot better, but overall I think Secret's a better team, and I think Empire are, they're out of the tournament now. They're just going to be trying stuff. So that could be where they win. We'll see. I still like Secret overall for the match, but I do think that Empire's draft is a little bit better.
30 seconds to battle.
See if they can handle what the Tinker's got to dish out.
This is a nice wraparound from Secret. So they have come around. Silent was positioned to dispel some sort of a smoke from that high ground. But he doesn't end up getting it there. So Secret can still have the potential to get a jump. They're closing in. They need to get that initial setup, but they're looking for the Fisher, but oh no. Well, even if it was the other side, I don't know if they would have been able to close the gap onto that one. But at the end of the day, it's 5 heroes from Secret coming down here. And not in the lanes that they need to be in. They do obviously have those TPs. Get them back in position. Mid one still will be able to find the block in the mid lane with that TP scroll. But top lane at the moment is going to be left unattended. Secret are going to have to slowly but surely make their way up there. I think they're also obviously just looking at the lane situation, deciding what sort of matchups they're going to have. They are just going to lead the Centaur down bottom. And they're going to make their way back up top. Yeah, jump TP into the top lane as well. So they're back in the positions that they need to be. Mid lane as it is. It's going to be mid one backed up by Yapsor. FN also having the presence. Yeah, Spirit just in case things get a little too hairy.
Back.
For FN early on.
Sorry about that, Oak.
That's alright.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have like those dual lanes mid and dual lane bottom.
Yeah.
So it is going to be that 1v1 top that I guess Grant was very adamant about. It is not a safe lane Brewmaster, but it is that 1v1 that he has Brew versus the Juggernaut.
Yeah.
At least Ghostic will have a better start this game because he actually has more last hits now than he did at the 10-minute mark last time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you should do have a much better time. There's no doubt about that. Unless Secret do make rotations and sorts, but it looks like they will keep pretty static lanes for now. Maybe Yapsor going to be moving around the most depending on how much he's needed in the mid.
Yep. I like the decision by Secret to put this dual lane bottom though, because if they don't switch these lanes up, then it gives a lot of liberty for them to just kind of kill and punish the Centaur. Puppy in a lot of trouble bottom now.
Yeah, Coffee's going to proc. Puppy does not get. Oh, maybe the hoof stomp. He will get out. Just in the nick of time there, Father. Getting it
Yapsor
out.
is coming in too. got the fissure. They've got a mango for another stun if they trap Vanscourt. They get the follow-up stun.
That would be the easier kill, but there's the presence of Miposhka to worry about as well. So Fana does have to be careful how far he chases for this one. He'll back away as soon as the Spirit reveals himself.
Fada found they put down a sentry and actually de-warded the sentry that was there, and he got double regen from the tank. So Fada will be happy.
Mid lane. Yes, because it is 6 for 1. Fan mid 1, 4 for 1. Very close. In the early stages, looks like both supports were able to just counter out each other, get that farm.
And now they've switched back. So now
Okay.
Puppy wants to emphasize on getting bounty runes and getting pulls. So he's already done his job for bottom for Fada to get a decent start. Mid lane, mid one almost dropping.
Yeah, it looks like they were both trying to bring each other down low there, playing around, obviously, with the threat of the Starfall, but at the same time, mid one does have those laser rockets ready to go with the burst.
Pause coming out. But yeah, both sides have kill potential here
Yeah.
for sure. The Tinker, probably a little bit more threat on the Mirana with the Earthshaker. But if Earthspirit does connect a roll, that's a kill as well. And Earthspirit is 2 now. And
He's got the DT.
He's in mid too.
Yeah,
Poshka may just go for this.
He's in a really good position to make it go. I mean, but Yaps has got a Fissure to
Yeah.
play around with. So
He
they
drew the circle as well. So
Okay.
he drew the circle like kind of in the area where Miposhka was. So he's like, okay, there might be something happening here. Mid one, be careful. He might be telling mid one just to go up here at this point.
We'll see if they have to get it after this quick pause, I think.
Overall, much better start, much better everything coming out for Empire. Their lineup overall, in my opinion, is just much stronger than the last game. See what they can make of it, though, with the new Ancient Apparition, the new remodel. New Chilling Touch is pretty cool, too, with that little intervals of slow that you get per time you hit with the Chilling Touch.
That's like we're ready to get back on, and we'll see if mid one.
Let's see if he runs up.
Yeah,
That's
if
pretty
he
much
can get
the
out of
one.
this.
Is he going to run directly up? Well, he's staying pretty aggressively in there. Miposhka's there, but Yapsor's as well. Miposhka really wants to go.
He really wants. I mean, it'd be such a big play to make in this first.
Scan
Scan
comes out. They actually do catch Miposhka in it, and Yapsor sees.
Quite fine the opening. Up top, Puppy coming in to try and give Ghosty a bit of a run for his money. You've got level 3 on Ace, so
Got
they
the
want to
stun.
do something with the Blade Fury, with the Maledict on him. Bring him down low. That quick TP, I think it should be enough to save him with the regen for the fountain. That will outdo.
Whoa, Fada just gets a solo kill?
Apparently so, down on the bottom lane, whilst that was all going on. Not the lane where you necessarily expect that to happen. That must have just been the AA getting a bit too greedy. It looks like maybe with the spend they tried to make it go. But yeah, Fada was able to turn it around and get first blood on his own against the two heroes.
Fada had boots, so I guess he just walked him down.
Yeah.
And Vanscourt just got caught on turning a corner or something. His AA is pretty slow, 295 hero. Mid lane, mid one, in a lot of trouble here.
Boulder smash. Very far, it's not going to be enough again. Good play there from Miposhka, finally getting that kill that he was looking for earlier.
Mid one's really struggling on last hits. 6 and 3 to the 15 for Mirana. And that's with Yapsor helping him quite a bit.
Yeah, that is going massively downhill.
Pretty big discrepancy.
Because at the start, it wasn't a slow. He was neck and neck sort of on the 6 CS after the first wave or so. But yeah, the subsequent waves have just slipped through his fingers apparently.
It is a bit weird now with the build-up for Soul Ring for a Tinker now. You don't get that like little bit of bonus mana regen, so he's just got like this gauntlet. It looks super funny. Like this looks like some Dota 1 stuff where you get like no bracer on every hero, but building for the Soul Ring. Top, Puppy and Miposhka duking it out. Level 2 Maledict, Miposhka gets the kick away. Should be just fine here. He's got the Fairy Fire as well for extra regen.
Yeah, quite enough damage to pop him. CP himself back to base, refuel.
Bottom lane, Fada again getting aggressive with the fissure from Yapsor. They
He's
should have
doing
enough.
so much. Yeah, Fada playing this lane very nicely down bottom. And we can see that as well in terms of CS. Sure, the Silent Spent still getting a lot of farm, but Fada, he's getting a bit of a slice of the pie as well.
Yeah, top now, Ghostic. The spin plus the Maledict should be more than enough to bring him down this time around.
He's gone. Ace would have loved to finally kill himself, but Puppy will be the one to get it. Starts to salve up, of course, underneath the tower. And he'll be back up to full health in no time. Successful play, successful aggression, 3-1, secret 1k gold lead 5 minutes in. But definitely the mid lane being the area where you're looking at this Mirana, you're saying, FN could start to get out of control. If he gets some good items early on and can move around, he's going to be able to be a lot more active across this map before mid one on his Tinker is.
Yeah, definitely. And level 6 is really important on Mirana. If he decides to go for early Moonlight Shadow, we tend to see the players skip it until like level 9 or 8. So they can have that max burst damage and the double bonus in the lead to get to, you know, 8 from 8% to 16.
Lane FM moving. Just be careful, Yapsor still sort of firmly setting himself up in this middle lane now, as he realizes that mid one does need that sort of coverage and protection to get himself back up with the farm. That bot's timing being absolutely crucial for the Tinker. But do need to secure that.
Fada's gonna have a very early 6.
Yeah.
His Stampede's gonna be very nice for the Juggernaut to go for these dive plays, and even Yapsor and him pressuring the Ancient Apparition or the supports at least. His Sven's still free farming though. Silent is not under too much contest. They're starting to put a little bit more pressure on him, just throwing double edges non-stop. Actually might go for him here.
Yeah, straight in with the Stampede. They got the Fisher. Oh, can't quite get the double edge out in time though. He held up by the stun, and now Miposhka's coming in. They're looking for some return play. Cold Feet procs onto Fada. Now with the Who Stop holds back the Earth Spirits. Silent has to be careful how close he gets. Knows that the threat of the double edge is still going to be there. Looking at the tree lines. Fada's got a TP scroll. He wants to fight.
Fissure. Double edge.
Oh no, he can't quite get it off again. These stuns. And again, it's the coffee proccing, but he's coming in. Silent's got to be careful though. He cannot afford to do that as Yapsor's still there. Sets up for Fada to come in with the Second Stone. Fada does give away his life. But Yapsor, he turns up and he's able to clean up a couple of them with the help of.
Goes to top now.
That should be enough one. He's
brought down.
not quite having any level 6 yet. Still level 5. No primal split to save him. Maledicts and Blade Fury. Incredibly scary combo for any offlaner in the laning stage.
Yeah, Secret playing very aggressive in their lanes, trying to make up for the fact that mid one's not having the greatest time in the mid lane, but they just killed the Sven. Yeah, so that's pretty damn good. Fada's having an incredibly good start, and he's the most important early game for Secret to get that Blink Dagger for them just to get those clutch initiations in space for the Tinker.
And as you said, it's such a good game for Stampede. You know, being up against these two couriers, the Brew and the Sven, that they have these ults that, you know, they pop, they want to fight. But with the Stampede, you see a God Strength, you see a Primal Split. If you want to get out of there, you're out of there. And suddenly Empire struggle to contain you and actually do anything with the duration of those ultimates.
Goes to constantly keep pinging out like the high ground, and there was no ward there, so now he knows it was.
This is harder though. He has got the Primal Split, and he will pop it straight away. And in fact, he'll look towards Puppy, but the Stampede's there, not going to save them. Stone comes out, Puppy's down. That was always going to be a hard play for Secret to pull out. Maybe the intention was to just get the Primal Split out of him, but they definitely did not plan on losing one hero, let alone two. And in fact, Ace in a bit of trouble. He does still have the Omni Slash and the Blade Fury, and he looks like it's just a little bit too big a level 8. Does manage to juke out that arrow as well. But Miposhka looking to chase, has to be careful. Omni Slash the Blade Fury will take him out. He's hanging around the green nose. He kind of realizes he's a bit boned here, and literally so as the skull flies in. And yeah, I think you could see the just look of regret on that Spirit as he kind of came up to the high ground. Like, I can't get out of this one.
That was a weird roll. It looks like he's like, oh, the arrow connected. Wait, no, it didn't. Whoopsie. But yeah, Fada's having a great game. Mid one is still not doing incredibly well though. FN is really pulling ahead of him.
Yeah, it's just going to be a question of what he can do with this Mirana. See what sort of ways he can swing the other lanes back in Empire's favor. Because I feel like we see a lot of times FN play these heroes that, you know, he gets a decent lane and he spends a lot of time farming and taking it late. But this time around, I think we've got to see him be active on this Mirana.
I think he will this.
You think he will?
He's like he's their big ganker in this game besides the Earth Spirit. And Miposhka's having a bit of a struggle. Sure, he got the first kill in mid, and he's gotten a couple other like little pickoffs with his like response TPs, but he did just pay with his life and give a Juggernaut a free kill. And yeah, Mirana's only other ganker, so he has to be making the space for the Sven, because you need Sven to get those. Sven is just all about stacking and farming until after your Mask of Madness, that is. And now bottom, Silent's getting sandwiched on.
Fish, with the Husto, Stampede to make sure the Cold Feet doesn't proc. Bringing Ace in, Ace. So that's the Omni Slash, but with the Moonlight Shadow, I don't think these three heroes have detection. They've got to get out of there, and Fada's not going to be as fortunate as the other two.
Moonlight Shadow, baby.
Yeah, weren't quite prepared for that by the looks of it. Secret, they did not intend to fight on through the invis.
Yeah, 4 heroes being brought down right away. Pretty tough kill for them to go for as well.
Yeah.
Even with like Jug, they have a lot of armor. A lot of just natural armor on Sven with that Warcry. Miposhka walks into Yapsor. Going for the roll. They weren't unable to block it. And now the Omni Slash and the spin on Silence. Ace is going for a solo kill here.
Can he finish it off? That's the question. Silent will run. And, yeah, Ace, he's not going to be able to chase it down. So committal there of the Omni Slash, not granting a kill. Does force the Sven out of lane for a little bit. But still, it's you really want to be finding that kill there. Secret still the slight lead. Ace nearly with the money for the Asher.
Very slight, though. FN is pulling very far ahead. So Silent and Ghostic, of course, too. Ghostic's having a very good game on the Brewmaster this time around. Gonna have a very good timing on the Blink Dagger. Top of that Boots Bottle. With AA Blast, it's gonna give them just a little bit more threshold to get those kills, too, with the Mirana, if he wants to go for some solo kind of plays on anyone.
Should get this tower.
Radiant's
Secret
bottom tower is
being
under
in.
attack.
Empire not wanting to turn up. Masker Man is finished on Silent. She wants to just continue to play that farm game. Knows that he should be able to farm at a quicker rate down this Juggernaut. Masker Manus and his innate cleave.
Dire are scanning.
They're losing their tier 1 pretty early now, though.
Bottom tower
I mean, it's 11 minutes, but you have a spend lineup. You don't really want to lose that to your jungle top lane. Fada getting comboed up, stun Silence, but with the Fissure and the Stampede, he's just fine.
has fallen.
So now, next step for Secret, get a ward down to be able to watch where the Sven is farming so you can try to set up for those kills. And if they can defend their top tower, that's great. As long as possible, just constantly throwing fissures out until Tinker has bots, which he's nearing, of course, 500 away from Boots of Travel for mid one.
Slowly but surely recovering from that laning stage.
Tower is under attack.
Up top, they will look from the Posh get Fisher. That's the Who stump. They should have enough. Oh, actually, throwing down the Echo Slam for that one. I felt like maybe they could have got it with the enchant, but I guess they didn't want to mess around. They didn't want it to slip out of their hands, so they do commit the Echo Slam.
They don't have vision behind him either, I think, is one of the best things. So it's just like a little bit of a fear factor ulti
Okay.
to get in. It's the pace of the game is pretty slow, so just trying to get those blinks solidified as fast as possible on Fada's.
Radiant's
And
middle
Yapstar
tower
is important.
under attack.
FN on the prowl, looking for something here as Invis, looking for mid one. But mid one now
Radiant are scanning.
very close to the bots, just keeps refreshing his TP scrolls and clearing the side, and they throw a scan. Now they know where he is. Since they looked at one side of the jungle, they didn't find him. They know he's at the other. Arrow comes out, actually misses on Fada, but AA Blast is close enough.
You make a
Absolutely
fine
lots of
traitor.
magical coming from elsewhere.
And he's just, that just happened. Okay. Yapstar and Fada with their chat wheel. Big fans.
Big dagger now. Done for Ghost Stick. And
Gets it before Fada, when Fada had
Yeah.
a incredibly good laning phase, putting pressure on the AA and the Sven a bit.
We say no.
we'll see where he
And-
wants to go with that ult. He's
Instant smoke, level 9 brew. Just about level 6 on Miposhka. He's actually a couple experience shy of it, but they're looking to go for the mid tower. They're looking for Tinker. See the march now.
gonna go over the jump. I don't know if they can save mid one here, Secret. He's stunned up in the Ice Blast arrow as well, and this is sort of the play that you'd hope to see from Empire's lineup, and they're doing it so far. Ace comes forward with the Blade Fury. Puts down the healing ward. It's instantly taken out by the Pranos for rulings. They pop the Stampede. They really want to try and fight this Secret. They'll come forward. Do have the vision onto Ghosty, but a
3-man stun.
great boulder smash indeed from Miposhka. Holds them back. Omni Slash comes out from Ace. Does manage to get the kill onto the 8, but he's deep under the tower. Needs to back off. But at the moment, being the 1-for-1 and not really one that Secret are happy with. Losing their Tinker, only getting the AA in response. Of course, throughout this all, Sven continues to farm.
At least he got his bots before that all happened. A little bit of a gain there for Secret, but yeah, Fada is dying multiple times over and over again. Still doesn't have the Blink Dagger finished. 200 away. Yapstar's gonna get his at the same time. Almost at the same time, that is.
Empire just making very nice usage of that
Yeah.
link pickup on Ghost Stick, and Ghost Stick, as you said, just having a much cleaner game all around.
And Silence even going for an early blink on the Sven, so they're looking to just keep this pressure going. Don't let the... I mean, that's what they need to do versus Tinker too. They don't want this game to go very late, like super late game. Even though they have Mirana and Sven, Tinker becomes just an absolute monster toward that super late game.
Dire are scanning.
Secret throw a scan. They maybe are expecting some kind of gank to go toward top since they're just leaving a Shaker kind of like alone in a way. Bada has Blink Dagger finished. Yapstor is about to have his too. So double blinks. We're going to see Secret probably go for a smoke play. Looking for the Sven. They still have not got any aggressive wards, though, to watch where the Sven is farming. A bit surprising to see them ward so defensively.
And Silent. What for the BKB straight up next?
Yeah.
Again, just as you say, more going on the fact that they want to get him involved in these fights. And BKB up does become very hard, really, for Secret to have any sort of chance of bringing him down.
Yeah, it's all about him. They have to get the instant initiation of the Echo Slam for Silent now. Once he gets the BKB. So the ward, the bottom defensive ward that they did place does protect mid one to farm those ancients, and double TPs coming up from all of Secret. Poppy actually gets connected by the arrow by FN. FN leaps in, gets hit by the cask though. Gets hit by the cask again.
That ice blast isn't going to be enough. Puppy will survive.
Yeah, he leaped, got hit by cask, and walked up again, tried to starfall, and gets hit by another cask.
Yes, some unfortunate bounces, yeah. For
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
bottom lane, Silent. Eyes on Ace.
Yeah, they could go here with
They got the
Post
jump stun. Have they got the perfect combination? They do. There's the follow-up stun. Ah, he's got the Manta. Blade Furies himself away from mid one turning up. Empire won't be able to find the kill. They could look for mid one instead, in fact. But Poshka's following him. Chase him down. Jump forward from Silent. Just throws out the stun. Yeah, it's a little awkward here from Empire. Now the Fisher blocking two of them off. That's going to be both Silent and Maposhka going down. They'll get the Ice Blast out onto the Earthshaker, and with the Primal Split, they do find the kill in return, but overall Empire, they've lost 3. They want to get mid one as well. They're not going to do it. They have to get this Brewmaster out of there. The casualties already far too high for the side of Empire with that play.
And he can't blink.
And I don't know if Ghosty's getting out. It doesn't look like it. An arrow will come through from FN. FN's turned up, trying to turn things around. With a laser from mid one, there's no way that FN can get involved. Empire will lose the 4th, and as you said, as soon as that started to happen, that was just too far for Empire.
Yeah, too far forward, but it's really all about Ace's item pickup this game. Rushing the Manta style there,
oh, yeah.
they couldn't combo him down. He's so tanky, 1600 HP. Like, you see Miposhka tries to hold the silence as fast as possible before, but it didn't matter with the Manta. And then they had a tower.
Yeah, that jump forward from Silent was the point where it's like, hang on.
Yeah.
A little too aggressive.
They don't have their Mirana, who's one of their strongest fighting heroes besides this Sven during all of that. So a little overzealous by them and gets heavily punished by Secret's rotations with the Blink Daggers. They have to watch out whenever they go for those dives too. Like, they're versus Stampede.
Yeah, there's so many ways.
Like, there's so many ways for them to disengage on the side of Secret.
I'll dig that.
So back up top, Empire. Do want to continue to try and play with the aggression.
Ghost Stick gets hit by a rocket. He knows that there's some vision somewhere. Oh,
Vansco's just got out of the side. They just let in Puppy with all the vision from the high ground. With the AA gone, that would be the push put to a bit of an end. They do need that Ice Blast to take sort of the easy fights as it was.
The fact that Secret has all 3 of their tier 1s still alive is pretty scary. Empire have been getting some kills and stuff, but they're not being able to take towers, and they're versus the Tinker lineup. So the more time that these towers stay alive, it's the more time you can just farm jungle safely.
Yeah, Silent really needs to just get his BKB done before they try plays, especially when they're diving under towers as they were. Link completed for mid one.
And mid lane.
Ball out by the Fisher. The combo stuns, the burst from mid one. It's more than enough. That is a big kill. As you say, FN has been playing quite a nice, clean game. Hasn't had too many issues in terms of heroes hunting him down, but now they come in, they hit hard. They get the kill.
They can't slow down on the side of Empire. If they slow down, that's when all these blinks just become super powerful for Secret here. And they not only are getting that kill, it's going to become a tower very soon.
Yeah.
182 HP on that mid tower. Top tower, I think, got denied by Miposhka as well, so they lost that Empire lost that top tower a bit ago. And now mid one has blink. So catching him has become
very hard.
Super difficult.
I mean, there isn't really any sort of instant that sort of disables him from the distance at all. Puppy.
He's got the circle amulet.
Yeah, he actually comes out of it. Oh, he's got the Fisher backup. He knows he can do so.
Oh, that's a cute play.
And they cut down Miposhka on the sidelines. They're getting out as well by the looks of it. Ghosty does have the Primal Split if he wants to chase. They put the Moonlight Shadow, but Empire, they don't want to go for it.
No, they can't chase without the Earth Spirit.
Oh, that's gotta feel bad. I mean, at least the Sven didn't lose his life, but again, you know, popping the God Strength. and can't deal with this Witch Doctor with that Shadow Amulet.
That was cute. Very cute play by Puppey and Yapsor there, saving each other, and then the Stampede, of course. And game gets stalled more for mid one to become a driving force, and mid one's going for
A Puppey?
He's going for Van Score with
This
he's
Van Score is dead.
Puppey's killing it on the Switch Doctor, finding all these setups with the cast. And I was talking about mid one's build. He's going for the Kaya,
Oh, okay, on the Tinker.
so
I like
switching it
that.
up a bit. It's not an activatable item, but it does, of course, buff up his abilities very, very much so.
Yeah, well, let's get sort of a few more rounds out before having to refuel at base.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely a cool pickup. Not only spell lamp, but the reduction cost. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
maybe
speaks at the
testing it out.
partners.
Like,
Yeah, it could be as
it
well.
just came
Could
out.
be
You
as
know, we're seeing Tinker for one of the first times.
bit of experimenting from mid one.
I
But
wouldn't blame them right now, especially when they're playing versus Empire and they're leading this much right now, 17-7.
yeah,
7K
absolutely.
net
But
worth.
I think you do pick it up as well. It's going to be that item as it's the first to go once you're 6 slotted, you know. But it will help speed you up to that point because of how you're able to just stay out on the map a little bit more each time.
Yeah, it's cool, interesting. One of the few non-activatable items you see on Tinker.
That's one less button to press, nice and easy.
Mm-hmm.
Easy mode for
bottom
Tinker.
tower is under attack.
A Puppey Glimmer Cape finished up, and now Ace has a Diffusal to get those solo kills. Of course, does not remove Warcry anymore, but it can be nice for the chase potential. And it's just extra bonus damage with that Agi. Still quite core.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we'll continue to see it be important. Anyone that's buying a Manta, really.
Yeah.
It's nice with those illusions.
Puppey getting some deep aggressive wards down. Secret just continuing to be on the aggressive here. They have both their Blink Daggers.
Oh, they want to get rid of Ghost Stick before he gets a chance to get off the ultimate. Have they got enough control with the Echo Slam? They do. That's going to be Ghost Stick down for 50. FN jumps to the side. Ice Blast comes through. Ace puts the play through. They use the Stampede trying to chase FN. With the multiple leaves, he's out of there. Silent comes in with the side. Looks for Mid-1, but the Shadow and it doesn't save him. They will bring down Tinker. Mid-1 gone. Fada turns back towards it. Look at these cast bounces. Absolutely perfect there from Puppey as he holds 3 members of Empire in place.
man.
3 dead on Empire. Vanscore almost certainly going to go down as well as Fada jumps in from the tree line, cuts him down with the double edge. Empire lose 4. And as you say, this Puppey Witch Doctor, he's having an absolute ball of a time this game.
Dude, that was perfect, that cast. Seriously, that was super nice. He even tried glimmering to save mid one, but mid one runs in a straight
very
line.
close, yeah.
Catches the arrow.
Oh, DD's there.
Oh, I love
Roshan
that.
as well. Everything going Secret's way now. 21-8, 23 minutes in, 8k gold lead. And this game, you know, it's a similar lead as they had in game 1, but this was a jug rather than an aim. So I can see this game ending a bit sooner because Secret they have sort of the heroes better fit for going ham now, especially with its juggers.
They just
13k on Ace.
They look so much more confident than Empire. Just the plays that they're making, they're just going. They're not hesitating at all. While on the other side, Empire is very hesitant to make any type of plays. It's the same situation as kind of the last time. All lanes are pushed in, they're losing towers, they're not really making these very aggressive plays after the early laning phase, and they're falling further and further behind.
Oh, look, yeah.
Yapsor took the Aegis, and he's queued up a Meteor Hammer.
He's doing the Meteor Hammer. He loves it, I tell you.
Come on, Yappy.
Grand's favorite item. Yeah, Ace.
He's a good ball.
They're going to start on his Silent. He could be in trouble. I mean,
He's dead.
he's certainly dead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear.
They're falling apart.
Yeah, I don't know what the plan is here for Empire. It's looking a little grim. It's feels bad man and a half. Oh no. Didn't even get the TP off. Oh, it's a painful one now. It's getting painful. 24-8, 10k lead for Secret. 2,700 gold. What an Ace's bank. He doesn't really need to spend it. He's already got the items that he needs to just dismantle Empire at this stage. And we're going to need some grade A throwing from Secret for Empire to have a chance now. They're getting further and further behind.
Yeah, they still don't have any opportunities to claim towers. They're just getting ran at by Secret, unable to respond. Like, and Miposhka's just sitting in the base.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty grim.
I mean, how's Silent? Just start, Silent finish off the BKB?
Does he have it yet? He does have it now.
He does have the
this,
BKB.
I think this is like their best window to actually try to do stuff, but now Secret just can split up and stuff. Okay, so Meteor Hammer
it's all
is
over
finished.
with that Meteor Hammer done.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He really wants to make it work.
He does. Get that meter hammer into your son.
They're going for the invis out.
Okay.
They
Smart money.
were under ward vision though.
Can they do it?
They were under ward vision.
Come on, Empire.
Is under attack.
I don't think they're gonna do it. They might get a kill here. Maybe Puppy's gonna be the culprit.
Man, that puppy's gonna rampage them.
Nah, he's gone. Are they gonna catch
Oh.
him? Miposhka?
Oh, they got him. Yeah, they certainly got him. I mean, actually, no, they have not
They
got
don't
him at all. No, they don't have him at all with the magic.
And now Miposhka's ready.
Resistance, he's fine, and indeed, Ace just turns around, Omni slashes one down. Ghost stick. You look careful here. He's got the primal split, so he should be fine. And he's gonna have to. He's got to use it. He's sort of playing around with that. No, he has it. He does get the blink off. Okay, oh, he jumps in. He's actually managed to find
Arrow
him
hit
down
Ace.
onto the Witch Doctor. They turn towards Ace as well. This is the dream for Empire.
This is when you ping your Earthshaker and flame him for having Aegis instead of your Juggernaut.
He's getting pinged by mid-1 there.
I mean, they're goofing around way too much, to be honest. Fen gets a nice arrow though on Ace, and that's a big swing
Yeah,
with the
that-
first BKB
Those
usage.
2 kills just like that.
He should have Aegis.
Oh boy.
They're gonna set up for top now.
Are you ready
They
for
got
the
Echo.
echo? I'm ready for it. Come on. Come on, Yap. Give us an echo. No, he didn't even need to. Oh, they're jumping in. Ghost Stick's looking for them with the primal split. Empire, they want to try and fight this. Yap, so just. Oh, he
Silent dodges
echo!
it.
The dodge from Silent instantly with a blink dagger keeps him alive, but he's still falling low. They have lost Van Score. The rocket's flying in, takes down Silent as well. Yapstor should fall. He's trying to hold back
Arrow
the primal
on
split
mid-1.
release. He's looking for the TP out. Yapstor's not going to make it. Aegis is going to be popped. Overall, Empire, they are still losing the majority numbers. Ghost Stick taken down.
These guys are, I don't know, they're goofing. That's for sure. But yeah,
They've got another series to play, Secret. They got to keep it kind of cool. I mean, albeit it is against Vega. Of course, Vega, again, like Empire, have been struggling here in DreamLeague. But Secret, just chilling, taking it easy, and it's still absolutely working out. They still have an incredible lead.
Radiant's
Any
top
funky
tower
outs? We've
is
got
under attack.
Dagon coming out on Fada.
I mean, he's got Aghanims. He's got his core items, I guess, now, anyway.
That's all he needs. Get the Dagon out. No Eon disc though for Yap, so I was hoping he would go for that when we saw him queued up last time. Didn't get the chance to finish it. He's actually going for the more sensible Shadow Blade.
Ace and Puppy are the ones really playing super serious this time. Mid-1 as well. He's been suffering a bit, but he's recovered very well.
Oh.
Tinkerbud. One?
Yeah, I mean, Poshka, I don't think you want to roll into that one.
Oh boy.
No. That was a bit of an ambitious roll. He wanted to set up for the Ice Blast, but there's no way that he... And the Ice Blast would have been enough damage. They lose Van's core yet again, but I feel like Van's core's been suffering a bit this game. How many times that AA died?
Radiant's top
I don't wanna
tower
look.
is under
Oh, it
attack.
is bad.
It's 10.
Oh, it is 10. I was going to say, you know when you cast a game and you just keep saying that someone's died, and
You just get that
You
feeling.
get that feeling that
Yeah.
you've said it a few too many times, and you haven't. They actually have died that many times. It's been a rough game for the AA.
1/3 of their deaths. Miposhka has 9 as well, so. All silent, getting spotted out.
BKB's pop. Can he get out of this one?
You gotta keep hitting him. He's got blink up.
They didn't hit him. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're clowning. They have got him.
The meteor hammer. All right, we connect. I can't take this one.
Yeah, he got on
Yeah,
the towers. He got on the tower as well, didn't he? That's value.
He did get it on the tower as
Got
well.
it on the
yeah.
tower as well.
Radiant's
Good for
top
him.
tower is under
Bit of damage, bit of push, all in one item. 2,625 gold for you.
Mid lane
Special
Ghost Stick.
offer.
Mid-one's trying to put some pressure, but I just forced him away. So yeah, mid-one with Aghanims now, their team fight is absurd.
Play here. 40 seconds here, no silent. Puppy. Complete the solar crest.
Empire is smoked away
Oh,
from
the
their
hammer!
rat.
Wait, he missed. Did he
No.
miss? Oh no, he did. He
No,
got
he
it.
hit it,
He got it. He got it. Okay.
Look at that damage.
He's a professional meteor hammer user.
It's helping them push the tower.
Dude,
a
it's
little
good. I mean, it's like 400 or so damage, I think, on the towers once it adds up.
Radiant's top
It's a
tower
fair
is
few
under
hundred
attack.
damage.
It's quite a lot, yeah. Empire now TPing back after they smoked bottom to set up wards for like the bottom side of the map when they're losing their base top.
Is under attack.
Curious maneuver.
Look at it go.
20k gold lead for Secret, as well as a 20k experience lead. Not looking to slow down by any means either. Hex almost finished up on mid one, so they'll have that extra catch and control. Ace already with a butterfly, and they're cleaning up the shrines,
Radiant's top
keeping that
shrine
aggressive
has
stance
fallen.
on the enemy side of the map. 30 minutes, we've got multiple catapults coming in from all sides. Mid one's gonna push in all the sides as well. How long do we have left on the Roche? About 40 seconds until we know when it's gonna start spawning. Silent now, getting gone on.
What BKB straight away. They want to fight this Empire. Can they get an opening? Ace comes out with the Omni Slash. It's going to bounce between the units, though. Doesn't quite get the kill. They look for the stun. Connects onto Fada. Ice Blast as well. Throwing away the Central Warrunner, but Silas left behind. Death Wall from Puppey bites into him. They'll be able to disable Puppey for some time with the Brewling, but it's not enough to save Silence. Silence gone for 70 seconds. They'll lose Vanscore as well as mid one combos him down with the rockets and lasers. Empire forced back to base. They did kill Fada, but again, Silent down for a minute. No Sven. And no ultimate, other than the Magnetize, making this defense very hard for Empire. There'll be no question about it, this tier 3 is going now, maybe even more. Oh, hey! 707 saving the Courier's life. But the base in a bit of a shambles.
Yeah, with the non-stop rocket span coming in from mid one. Yapster goes for a fissure play. They're just pushing them away from the racks. So this should be game. I don't see why for Empire to deal with this by any means.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
At least the Meteor Hammer is being put to use now because the racks are exposed. Good job, Yapster.
As it is. We're going to see that on everyone in pub games. Meteor Hammer first item. Let's rush it, boys. Wins your game.
He's still 5-1 and 17, so he's still doing his job. It's just
He's having a great game, Yap, so
Yeah.
it's just in this sort of game, it just doesn't really matter what he buys at this stage once he has the blink.
Mid one finds FN with the Hex. Easy cleanup.
Mid one as well. We saw him have a bit of a slow start, but Tinker being Tinker, as long as he still gets a decent timing on the boost of travel, it's very hard to stop him from getting his items unless you put a lot of resources towards hunting him down, and Empire just not really able to do that. They have to look elsewhere.
They kept the pressure going on the side of Secret, like non-stop. The Hex comes out again on Vanscore. Vanscore almost getting cleaned up. Mid one going for the Posca target, and then for the AA. But yeah, they were just constant aggression, giving mid one all the space in the world to get that farm going. But Empire is getting crush spotted now, getting gone on here. He's gonna be able to get brought down. He gets the stun, but he might die.
He's walking out. I think he's walking out of this one.
Glimmer healing ward. Okay, he's fine.
I'll tell you who won't be as fortunate. Puppey.
Oh, Puppey used the Glimmer Cape on his teammate there.
He did. He saves the cause. He got his job done.
Radiant's
Yeah, this one is old.
Oh, it's the Stampede for what?
Stampede for the slow on the brew. Oh, there's stun. Oh, he tries to Manta, but he gets out anyway. But
Oh, yeah, so there we. That's the Echo, and that's the GG Echo. Is that right? They're done after that one. We've sort of been waiting for that Echo from him for the whole 2 games, but he finally pulls through Yapster and does give us a nice, flashy Echo slam to finish off, which is very nice. But yeah, 2-0 for Secret.
I think they...
Not really much of a challenge for them here.
No, they showed that they're just a much stronger team than Empire. Empire had an okay, laning phase, but then after the lanes, they don't have direction. I'm pretty sure that I heard Grant saying this earlier too. It's like Empire, they tend to do pretty well in their lanes, and then there's just nowhere for them to do anything. They're not taking objectives. They're just going for these kind of blind kills and stuff. So, bit of a struggle when you're